Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be testing out the Revolution Pro Makeup. I've got some foundation, some eye products and a lip product to try out. So if you're interested to see how I get on and how I achieve this look, then just continue to watch.
What I like about you, so dangerous, I get this rush.
So hi guys, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Juliet and I do 3 videos a week on all sorts. I do lots of beauty, fashion, lifestyle. So if that's the kind of thing you're interested in, there is a little subscribe button down there in red somewhere. I would love for you to click that and stick around. It's completely free and entirely up to you. But without further ado, let's get into today's video. Okay, so I'm just going to start by moisturising my face. So I'm just going to go in with my ordinary moisturiser. I love to moisturise my face before I do my makeup because I just really feel it helps my foundation go on that much better. So I kindly got sent these Revolution Pro products. I'm hoping that these colours are going to be okay because I've got no fake tan on at the moment and I always do buy my foundation a little darker, but I bought this in F6.5. So what is that to what I normally get? I normally get F8 actually, so maybe this will be really light. I don't know why I got a 6.5. Okay, anyway, this is the CC cream and it's the perfecting foundation, and this has got an SPF 30 in it, and it's something that really appealed to me. It says it's a full coverage moisture rich CC foundation, SPF 30, highly pigmented yet light, moisturising, enriched with hyaluronic acid, beautiful, collagen and antioxidants. So that sounds amazing. It's lovely packaging. That is how it comes. Just look really light in there. Nice pump applicator as well, which is lovely. So I've just pumped out that much, dot it over. Wow. That is really light. Okay, let's see how. Let me look in this mirror. Oh wow, okay. Okay. It is safe to say that this shade is a little too light. It's okay, we can work with it because it's always bronzer. Whoops. Wow, okay, I think I've put too much on as well. This is not going well. It is a really thick formula. I didn't expect it to be this thick, but we're gonna keep going. I honestly feel that this is a throwback to when I was like 14 and I used to wear foundation that was like really light, like this. This is bad, guys. This is really bad. This is officially probably the worst start to a makeup tutorial I have ever had, because I don't know how I'm going to claw this back right now. It's not a nice formula. Can you see on here? It is no help in this. I look so pale. Let's talk about, I can't even take myself seriously. Let's talk about the formula. Really clinging to my dry patches. It's sinking into my pores on my forehead. Even if this was in the right colour, I wouldn't be loving it. So let's sort out the colour first. Luckily, I have as well the Revolution Contour and Glow palette, which I love. So I'm going to get some of the base colour and see if I can like tone this down, this white. See what I can do. Got to be able to salvage this somehow. Wow, what a start. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. It's at least toning down the major problem I've just encountered. At least I don't need any concealer. I don't know how I've just clawed that back, but that is so much better. Can you see how it's drying on my forehead? It's not the best, but it could just be on my skin because I do have like a dry forehead, But right, that Contour and Glow palette is definitely that base colour. So I used this lighter bronzer up here, just as an all over powder almost, to really take down that pale. And that is a really good tip. If you do get a foundation that is way too light for you, use an all over bronzer as like a powder to tone it down. And now you can see that that is so much more my colour. I have now got a smaller contouring brush, and I'm going to use the darker shade on my Contour and Glow palette, and I'm going to use that to sculpt out my cheekbones, across the top of my forehead and underneath my chin, which is where I always put my contour. And then I'm just going to use a smaller brush to do a little bit more contouring. So again, using the dark one, I use this just down the bridge of my nose here. And then this is a really good little palette because it's got everything that you need. You can use the light one as all over, you've got the darker one for your contour, and then I love this like gold shimmer up here, which you can use as a highlighter. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of that here. Now, they aren't as good as some of the other highlighters I've got, but I think it's a really, really good palette to have, because you could take this on holiday and when we're allowed to go. And I think this would be a perfect little palette for holiday. I've reined it back in. I'm quite happy with how that base has turned out now. It's a nice colour. The foundations, it's a very good coverage. It's just that that was way too light. Way too light for me. So now let's get on to some of the fun bits. I'm going to quickly just draw in my eyebrows. I do have a really nice Revolution eyebrow pencil, but I can't find it, and it is a fine line eyebrow pencil, and it is very similar to the Primark Brow Sketch. So I'm going to use my Primark Brow Sketch. This is in shade brown. This is what this looks like. But like I say, Revolution do a really, really nice fine eyebrow pencil. It's just the fact that it's more expensive. I think this Primark one is just £2.50. £2.50? £2, and the Revolution one is, I want to say £4. Personally, there is not much in it, but Primark is shut at the moment and not all of you can get to a Primark, so I will probably be ordering the Revolution one actually, because this is my last brow sketch and I use eyebrow pencil every single day. So I think I'm probably going to have to order the Revolution one. That is eyebrows on, and now onto some eyeshadow. So this I'm so excited to try. So I'm going to put a little base on my eyeshadow because they've got these new Revolution Pro Eye Elements, and this is in shade Magnetic, but just look at the metallic on that. So what I thought I would do is I would use this as a base and show you what it looks like on its own, but then I can also put it underneath the eyeshadow so it grips a bit more. So I'm just going to try some of this on my finger. Drier than I thought it would be. Okay, let's pop this on. So it is like an eye primer, but I thought this could be really good on its own and also as on your brow bone. So let's pop some up on my brow bone to show you. Okay, so that is that. It's very dry. It's a lot drier than I anticipated. Just wondering, do I need to wet it or something? But it doesn't say. But it is beautiful. It is really nice. I do really like that. Just, I'm not a massive fan of the formula. I wanted it to be a little creamier than it is. Okay, this palette, when it arrived, cannot believe how beautiful it is. So this is how it comes. This is the Revolution Pro Ultimate Eye Look Palette in diamonds and pearls. Wait till you see the packaging of this. This would be such a beautiful present to receive. Look at that. Let me see if I can get it up close. How beautiful is that packaging? It's a really nice, thick, compact, and look at that inside. It's got a beautiful mirror and 4 really stunning colours. I'm really loving this champagne colour down the corner. I think that'll be great, and because I've put those eye elements on now, I'm hoping that this eyeshadow will really stick to it. So I'm just going to do a really simple smoky eye. I'm going to start with the really, really dark colour, and if you've seen my tutorials before, or my makeup videos before, I always like to use a really dark colour to do the outer corner and crease. So I just normally just pop a little bit on and then put it over the crease, and the colour payoff on this straight away is phenomenal. I've hardly put any on that, and that has really got a strong colour payoff. So that is all I will put on of a dark colour, and I just think it really frames the eye. I've got a little tiny bit of a hood, and if you have got hooded eyes, you want to just go a little bit above that crease, and it will help open the eye out as well. That is a beautiful colour and a beautiful colour payoff. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with that lighter shade here, and this is just like a transitional colour. There's not a lot of fallout, there is a little, but the colours are so beautiful. That is a really nice dusky pink. That is going on really nice. I really like that colour. That would actually be a really nice daytime colour just on its own for like a glowy look. And then I'm going to go in with the shimmer. I cannot wait to try this. So I'm going to try the champagne shimmer because I just love the look of that. I'm going to try it with the brush, but I think, wow, it's even coming out nice with the brush. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try it more with my finger, because I think shades like this always come up better on fingers. That is beautiful. That is so metallic. Look at that. Okay, hands down, this is probably one of my favourite palettes I've ever tried, because I love a shimmery eye, and the colour payoff on that for a metallic is phenomenal. And then I'm just going to get my brush and get some more of that dark, the really dark, and just do the outer corner here. I love that eyeshadow. That is so nice. So because it's quite a dramatic dark eyeshadow, I'm going to just try out now a nude lip. So this is their Hydra Matte liquid lipstick, and this is in shade Cream Syrup. And again, it's beautiful packaging. The whole range has got really beautiful packaging. It's like a frosted bottle as well. Actually, I didn't realise it was going to be frosted like that. That is a really beautiful colour, but I love the colour for a daytime look. I think this would look really nice with just a simple eye in that dusky pink colour out the palette, and then this lip. Two colours together would look really nice as just a really simple daytime look. But you know what? After a really shocking start, I feel as if it's clawed itself back. Like, the foundation actually doesn't look that bad now. Now I've toned it down. The foundation, wrong shade, yes, we know that, Juliet, but let's talk about the formula. I do think the formula was a lot thicker than I expected, which for me isn't great because I don't like a really heavy, thick foundation. I think you can see it in my forehead, like in my wrinkles and in my pores, a lot more than I want it to be. But I think this is why I don't wear a heavier foundation anymore. I think as I'm getting older and I'm getting fine lines, I don't like how a really heavy foundation sits in them. And so this is why I tend to use like a BB cream or a light foundation. It does feel heavy, but it is a little dewy still, so it's not too matte. I don't really like a really matte foundation. That it's got an SPF 30 in it is amazing, because it's always good for your foundation to have an SPF. Beautiful packaging, good coverage, reasonable formula, just doesn't sit right on my skin. That isn't to rule out that it wouldn't be perfect for somebody else. I'd be interested to try this in my actual colour. Yeah, and then the metallic shade. Now, I am a little disappointed in this, to be quite honest, for a few reasons. Firstly, I don't think it is as creamy or as wet as I expected it to be. Also, it's come away from the jar entirely, which is really disappointing. So I'm not that happy on that either. But that being said, the colour payoff was beautiful. I think maybe if you moisten it up and use a brush to apply it, maybe that would be better. But I didn't get on as well as I'd have hoped on this product. this palette I am in love with. I think the payoff is amazing, I think the colours are beautiful, and I think the packaging is to die for. This is probably one of my favourite palettes, eyeshadow palettes I've tried. I just think it is just beautiful on so many levels. Can't fault the lipstick, I love the colour. It's really smooth and soft, it feels moisturising, but it's still a really nice matte finish, which is perfect. I think matte lipsticks can be amazing, but they dry your lips out. This Hydra Matte is exactly what it says on the lipstick. It's hydrating, but it's matte, and I love this colour. So this colour was the creme syrup, and yeah, I would wear this on like an everyday with minimal makeup as well. I think it would look nicer with more of a natural eye and this lipstick. So the lipstick is definitely a winner for me as well. All in all, I'm really pleased with the Revolution Pro range. I think there is so much to try, and I'm really pleased with the bits that I got. I think I've been able to create quite a nice look with the products that I've got. There would be a really nice variety as well. For example, this palette, like that dusky pink colour, would go great with just the dusky pink and then this, or just the gold shimmer and this. All in all, really impressed with the range, and I will leave all the products that I used in the comment section below, and the shades that I use, so if you wanted to try any of them out, you can do. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I would love for you to subscribe and stick around. And until next time guys, take care, bye.